text in the image cuts off, but this is the full question. Take a moment to gather your thoughts, and when you're ready, give me your...
Personally speaking, living a healthy life is get into hot water. In the beginning, we may hard to stop eating unhealthy food because those foods are too similar to me. But after a while, it's become much easier.
You did a great job trying out some advanced idiomatic expressions in this response. It takes courage to test out new vocabulary, and that is exactly how we learn. Here's my evaluation of your response, your estimated band score.
Another question.
Let's keep the momentum going. Moving right along to question 10 on your list. Is it difficult for you to remember people's names?
Personally speaking, remembering people's names is fairly hard because we are too occupied with homework. Therefore, we can remember people's names.
You made a very interesting point here. Connecting your busy schedule to your memory is a creative way to answer this question. However, there was a small...
Another question.
Moving right along. Let's look at question 11 from your list. Do you find it difficult to learn new technology? Note, the text cuts off in the image, but this is the full question. Take a moment to gather your thoughts, and whenever you're ready, give me your answer.
Personally speaking, learning new technology is extremely straightforward. This is because I am a teenager, so I can study much easier. In the beginning, it may hard to me to learn the new technology because it's too complicated. But after a while, learning new technology it becomes a piece of cake. Therefore, I think learning new technology is very easy.
You did an amazing job here. This is your strongest response yet. You corrected a few of the errors we talked about earlier, like avoiding the much easier slip-up and correctly using the idiom a piece of cake in the perfect context. That shows you are really absorbing the feedback. Here is your evaluation, estimated band score, and how we can polish this further. Estimated band score, 6.0. This is a very solid band 6.0 performance. You successfully corrected yourself mid-speech and used a great idiom naturally. Criteria breakdown, fluency and coherence, FC, 6.0. You did a great job using cohesive links. This is because, in the beginning, therefore, there were still several ums and hesitations as you formulated your sentences, but they didn't stop the listener from understanding you. Lexical resource, LR.
Another question.
Let's move on to the final question on your list, question 12. What is the most difficult change you have ever faced? Take a moment to think of a change you've experienced, like moving to a new school, starting a new grade, or even adapting to a new routine. Whenever you are ready, share your answer and let's keep that progress going.
To be honest, moving to a new school is the most difficult change I have ever faced. This is because I have to introduce myself to all the class. Moreover, therefore I have a lot of pressure. So I can't introduce myself. Oh shit. To be honest, moving and to be honest, moving to a new school is the most difficult change I have ever faced. This is because I have to introduce myself to other class. Therefore, I have a lot of anxious, so I can't introduce myself naturally.
It takes a lot of courage to open up about moving to a new school. That is an incredibly relatable experience. And speaking
Another.
Let's start a brand new set of questions. A very common topic in IELTS, Part 1, is hometown. Here is your next question. What do you like most about the area where you live? Take a...
No, I mean another question in the picture I gave you.
I completely understand now. You want to continue with the actual list of 20 questions from the image you shared earlier, rather than starting a new topic. My apologies for the mix-up. Let's look at the very next question on your list, question 13. What is the most difficult part of your studies/job? Whenever you are ready, give me your response, and we will keep...
To be honest, the most difficult part of my job is homework. This is because homework made me don't have enough free time. Makes me too occupied with it. Moreover, I think homework is not necessary.
I love your honesty here. It is a very relatable point. Almost everyone feels that homework can be an absolute drag. There were some really nice elements in your response, like your use of to be...
Another. No, I mean in the picture.